For every swing, every moment, the Milwaukee Brewers fight. It's not just about hitting the ball, it's about leaving a legacy.
This is Brewers Fan Central. Welcome back to the channel where we live and breathe Milwaukee baseball. Before we dive into this exclusive breakdown of our front office's critical moves, I have a quick but very important request. If you want to stay ahead of the curve with detailed news, deep statistical analysis, and everything happening behind the scenes at American Family Field, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. Join our growing community. Here, you're not just a viewer, you're part of the Brew Crew intelligence. Don't put it off. Ensure you don't miss a single detail of this crucial off-season. We are entering one of those quiet but tectonically important weeks on the Major League Baseball calendar. To the casual fan, it might seem like just another Tuesday in November, but for Matt Arnold and the Brewers front office, this is a defining strategic moment that could impact our roster depth for the 2026 season. We are talking about the deadline to protect eligible players from the Rule 5 draft. The situation in Milwaukee is fascinating and requires a clinical look. The current landscape is one of caution and precise calculation. Right now, the Brewers' 40-man roster sits in a position of near saturation. We currently have 39 spots filled. This is largely due to the proactive move made on November 3rd when the organization decided to protect pitcher Coleman Crowe. Crowe was the safety play. Now, with the clock ticking toward this Tuesday's deadline, there remains only one theoretical open spot on the 40-man roster. The complexity here isn't just filling the spot, but understanding the opportunity cost. If the Brewers want to protect more than one prospect, they will have to expose another player. In a market where pitching is the most valuable currency, every arm counts. The question circulating the corridors of American Family Field is, who deserves this final sacred spot? The decision isn't just about past statistics, but about future projection. The final spot on the 40-man roster is essentially a calculated bet. Do we prefer to maintain control of an internal asset or keep flexibility for a free agent signing? The magnifying glass this week is focused almost entirely on a name that might not be familiar to every fan who only watches Sunday games, but who is vital to our minor league structure. 27-year-old right-handed pitcher Blake Holub. Sources linked to player development and MLB pipeline experts have identified Blake Holub's situation as the toughest Rule 5 decision for Milwaukee, and when we analyze the data, it is easy to understand why. Holub arrived in the organization in November 2023 in the trade that sent Mark Canha to the Detroit Tigers. Since then, he has been a fascinating project. We are talking about an athlete with an imposing physical presence, standing 6.6 tall. Analyzing his 2025 season at AAA Nashville, the numbers tell a story of electric potential. Blake Holub posted a 3.70 ERA and racked up 53 strikeouts in just over 40 innings. His arsenal is composed of a lethal cutter and slider, both generating whiff rates of nearly 30%. This indicates that Holub has major league material right now. However, there is the other side of the coin, control. Holub issued 31 walks last season. It is this dilemma that the front office faces. The stuff is big league level, but the command is still a question mark. If we leave Blake Holub unprotected, he is the classic candidate to be picked by a rebuilding team. If we protect him, we use our last flexible spot. It is a game of 4D chess. Championship teams are built on the margins, protecting assets like Holub, who can become key pieces. In summary, the Milwaukee Brewers are facing a classic crossroads. Protecting Coleman Crowe was the obvious move, but the Blake Holub situation tests our front office's philosophy. We have a pitcher with elite metrics, counterbalanced by control issues. Now, I want to hear from you, Brew Crew. Do you believe the Brewers should spend the 40th roster spot to protect Blake Holub? and bet that his control will improve, or should we leave him exposed and keep the flexibility to pursue a veteran in the market? Leave your opinion in the comments below. I want to read your analysis on Holub's future. Don't forget to like the video if you appreciated this detailed breakdown and share it with other fans. Let's keep the conversation alive. Stay tuned.